Welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Spartans will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense making their way on the field to open this game. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. You're on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. The Michigan State Spartans offense gets their first crack now. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. 2 extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Hold it. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled after the catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Spartans will line up to boot it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. And there's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and another incompletion. In the send the punt team onto the field.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Finds an open target on the left side. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. Looking to throw again. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it at the 35.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Now it's second down here. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think of
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. They put something together in this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Caught over the middle. It's Walters. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Makes a quick catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Walters. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short connection to the tight end here. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Except for the 2nd quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that's everything we want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The Spartans will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The back's got it. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
They'll try to add the lead now in PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And the Spartans will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? On first down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15. Split backfield here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads. Who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Looking to throw it on first down. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory down at the 49. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Nice grab. It's Adams. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. 2nd down coming up. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And this one is right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And we get the 2nd half started with the running play. Stop it after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Spartans will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying the old counter play here. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. He
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. The Spartans looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A second and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Sparty. Can you say methodical? Marathon March, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a fumble. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions churn out another first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. And the quarterback dropping back. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And the field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Spartans have 1st and 10 here. Press coverage now from the secondary. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the sideline. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator told us before the game, they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. They couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the Spartans bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And
lofting it toward the left sideline. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Field getting set now. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. The ball will turn over on downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
29, Michigan State.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Handoff in a single back formation. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Ball handed off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
He missed it. The lead remains at 12 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
The attempt through the air is incomplete.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Punt over the middle. It's Wilson. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. And the Spartans will crank up the tempo. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Hill. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense retakes the field. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. You get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.